about the T-Rex deadly. That's my fault.
Hurry! It's almost over! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend everybody!
Alright, let people know that in the other chat that I actually ended the stream.
Go back in after you walk.
Small targets are worth more! Oh, lava bubbles!
Nice trajectory.
5, 7 seconds till extinction! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up! Amazing popping!
You were fantastic.
Clear the break lake! I am not your mother! Bring the plate! After the flying plate! Time is running out! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! You've earned your star! Move up! To infinity and beyond! Toss the rings around the targets! The rocket! Fly with the jetpack! Time is running out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rings down, people. Mission complete. Time for Woody's Roundup.
Naughty out, jerk, Woody.
It's your last game.
Extra bullseye. It's
Looks like someone's been practicing.
Now turn on over some bullseye.
They're heading your way. Oh, keep shooting. Keep it going. Keep going. It's your last game. Faster, faster. Go, go, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, Steve! Time to tally your score!
Examine their score. Exceptional. Congratulations. Good one, player. Farewell.
Yeah, sorry about the challenge. That was really unfortunate, but that I accidentally pressed the stream button.
This has been so fun, everybody. Okay, you can leave now.
I'm not sure if they're gonna restart.
Thank you for joining us for World of Color Happiness. Wherever you're headed, we hope it's full of chances to celebrate happy. Good night.
Gracias por acompañarnos en esta presentación de World of Color Happiness. Donde sea que su camino los lleve,
I don't think they're gonna start in Credit Coaster again.
los acompañe. Buenas noches.
Because they still have to run the test, and they're not running tests anytime soon. 9:26. No, I mean that's sad. I messed up. And I stopped the stream. That's a because not everyone will know that the new stream started. So that's always unfortunate. Oh well. Plus, and Credit Coaster isn't on the ride list, right? Nobody added it to the ride list, so we don't need to wait for it. Hey Chavez, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, that's nice of her. Tell her thank you so much. Appreciate her buying the merchandise. That's very nice. Not many people buy the merchandise. I'm pretty sure my sisters brought the most merchandise out of anyone. And it's not like it was a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So thank you so much, Chavez. That's actually the first I've heard of so I appreciate that. Yeah. Let's see. Mermaid was down. Maybe Soarin'. Because Mermaid was down. Might be the fastest to not go down the main section, because that's where a lot of people are leaving watercolor going. And make it slower, but to actually cross over and go the Grizzly River Run path, mainly because there's just less traffic that way. There'll still be traffic, but a lot less than everyone literally leaving the park. Jordy, good to see you. Welcome in. What's Squishy? How you doing? What? Yeah, there's gonna be a new Soarin' on July 2nd. soaring across America to celebrate the 250th anniversary of our country. It's pretty impressive, honestly. 250 years. A long time for a country to exist. And you gotta realize that we've been existing under the same form of government for 250 years. Ish. Okay, maybe not, maybe 250. Articles of Confederation. When did we adopt the Constitution? 1780s? 1790s? I should know that. But 1776 was when the Declaration of Independence was signed. So, but that's the one we celebrate, right? But no, technically the government had not been formed yet, right? The Articles of Confederation hadn't been formed yet even, and of course the Constitution that came after. So I guess we could like celebrate that in like, I don't know, 15-ish years, 10-ish years. It'd be fun to see a Mistborn, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the rubber band was the best solution. You'd probably put it on like normal glasses with it covering the center part, and then you'd rubber band around the middle. And you want a small rubber band so you don't have to like wrap it around twice. That probably is the solution. Yeah, in Disneyland on December 13th to 17th, nice squishy. I'm probably there one of those days. Feel free to say hello to me, but have fun, regardless. And if you're just too busy to say hello, and that's completely understandable, go ahead and have fun, right? Don't ruin your day or take time away from your fun times just to say hello to me. Make sure that you enjoy yourself and have the bestest day ever. Just like Bluey does, best day ever. Yeah, it's a short line. We're not even single ridering it. We're just normal ridering it. That's amazing. Just 10 minutes. Okay. That is a very empty line for Soren. This is a nice day. Hello.
It'll be straight on in.
Thank you so much.
Sorry about the long wait.
Yeah. Ruby, good to see you. How you doing, Ruby? Yeah, that was a really long wait. You don't need a single rider that. Okay, the big thing that I need to do is redirect all the shorts. If I have the time now, because I'm in line.
It's like what it takes to have them are very different things.
That's one of the big problems though, starting a new stream. Is I have to redirect all the shorts.
It would be good for any of them. new view and it looks pretty good. So like, what's a good partner, right? Like the max is the max.
Okay.
Not a great partner.
Row 1, thank you.
What do you think? Ready?
I think if anything, it would be maybe you or maybe Jess would be the wild card.
Girl, you guys I wouldn't even know what shopping
There's nothing but downhill for me.
If you would, I would consider, even with my current marital situation. I also wouldn't want to be the only person that's going through things like that by myself and not having people around you that can support you in ways that I really don't feel good about it. Like, it feels like very selfish. Like, I don't think I
I think we're good.
I don't check the live. And she's like,
No, I don't.
they know that friends like, yeah, she does. I was like, can I go? She's like, no.
Unless it could be anything but a girl or a boy, I would never want that. I don't want to be. I really want
Sorry about
to get a second one that it really feels like you're gonna have a thing with.
I think in the end, we really do have it. What do you want to be?
It might be able to say mermaid if this is actually get off because how much time we have.
In my class all day, you know.
Yeah, I would have loved it. We're like out waiting for the air.
Oh, I know. That was a very story. I wish you would
Hello, and welcome to Soaring over California. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right.
You know, like that's like what we talked about.
If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat,
So it's exciting to like
just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling.
you know.
Nice work, pal.
Risks of all of these things.
Soon you will be airborne.
Yeah.
So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival.
No.
Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else?
I had a lot.
Yeah. Have a nice one.
That I had a lot in there.
I can't see anything.
Soaring over California is now ready for immediate boarding. All passengers in Gate A may now proceed to the aircraft. We will now continue our boarding process with all passengers in Gate B.
Go over this fun ride.
would now like to welcome aboard all passengers in Gate C.
I'm talking on the rides to have fun. The nice front. That's very nice.
Whoever gets that seatbelt that's buckled, do me a favor and unbuckle it. And press the release here. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, which
Or
one do
never
you
mind. Thank
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please stow all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños.
Not because I really am on that for everyone.
Look at the yellow tab on your right hand side. Are we allowed to have the I was told you're not even allowed to hit. That's the beginning. But you're clear.
Soaring to tower. We are ready for takeoff. flight crew, thanks for soaring over California. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your right.
Always good to do soaring. Yeah, that's a good one. Gladys. You a big fan of soaring, Gladys? I do like seeing the U.S. Navy. Seeing an aircraft carrier from that perspective, that's pretty intense. I mean, it's an aircraft carrier, right? You probably don't see that kind of stuff unless you part of the Navy or military at the very least. From that perspective, right? I always wonder, to film, how much of that was like allowed by the Navy because of, you know, military secrets and such. Probably everything that was on above deck that you saw is unclassified enough that it could be, you know, publicly shown. Right, like they probably thought like, well, you know, the Russians probably already have pictures of these planes, so seeing them in a video is probably not the most revealing, right? Right, satellite imagery, photographs, spies, whatever they have. So they're like, this is probably okay. This is probably okay. Plus, it's a nice sort of advertising piece for the Navy, right? To put it in a Disney ride. The U.S. military is always trying to recruit people, right, to the various branches, and you know they also want to, and part of that is making, you know, looking good, being appealing, right? And that could be in any number of ways, but being in a Disney ride and looking kind of cool, I don't know, maybe there's some kids out there that saw like, you know what, that aircraft carrier looked really cool, or the Air Force with those planes, as soon as the Air Force flying over the desert was really neat. Like they say, maybe they want to say, I want to do that someday. And they join, and it may not be their only reason they join the military, but maybe it's one of many reasons. Because they saw it as a kid. I don't know. I'm just saying it can't hurt. And if I was in the Navy and Disney came to me and says, hey, we want to put an aircraft carrier, you know, in Soarin', you know, I think you say yes. Disney has a history. The Disney company has a history of working with the government on propaganda pieces, right? In World War II, you saw a little bit of that. Donald Duck Goes to War, for example. So I think it makes perfect sense for the Disney company to sort of continue said tradition. I think that it was difficult for the company to actually do a lot of stuff during World War II because a lot of their, you know, cartoonists and animators went off to fight in World War II, and so a lot of production probably really halted. Not to mention, like, you know, what about, you know, how you gonna show anything in a theater to an audience when, you know, a significant portion of the population is overseas, right? You can't sell movie tickets to somebody who's deployed in the trenches. It doesn't quite work that way. So, but I don't think we have time to do Little Mermaid, and yeah, I think we might miss. We would potentially. Well, let's see. Little Mermaid's a really fast ride. It doesn't look like there's line. Okay, let's go for it. Let's fit in one more ride. We might be a little late to the Muppet Show, but we can fit it in. Hey, Star Fox, good to see you. Sure, Mama Bear, I think that's a good main thing to mention. If anyone wants to talk about getting in the military, maybe they should talk to, you know, veterans, people that are currently in the military, family members of those in the military, and get the whole perspective. Thank you so much.
Let me start at the middle. Wait, no, what am I thinking? That's a terrible place I'll just tell you how it ends. No, wait. I got an idea. I'll start at the beginning. I was born from a small blue egg in a white boat. My story's not near as interesting as Ariel's. You know Ariel, the mermaid? Ah, what a voice. What a beautiful voice. What
Don't you understand, Ariel? This is where you belong. You may think the water's always bluer in someone else's home, but down here is your home. One day when the lost get hungry, yes, you gonna be a big page. Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We want the non-folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is swinging, we got to be there naturally. Even the sturgeon and the rain. Making the earth is happy rain. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Play the bass, stop the chocolate, mass play the brass, the jump, play the top. The flute is the duke of soul. He can play the leaves on the street, the drum barking out the blackfish. He sees the snare and the strike, they know where it's at. I know that love is roll. Under the sea, under the sea.
Earth lies great powers. See for yourself. Oh, yes. See for yourself. Poor child.
They were kidding when they called me a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. I repentance in the light and made a switch. Yes. Poor unfortunate soul. What's this? You've come to a stop. Maybe it's that sea witch. Listen to me. Stay seated in your clamshell while I get to the bottom of this. I bring good news. Your clamshells will begin moving immediately. Stay in your seats now. Yes, I do. Paduga, Saruga, and wings of the Caspian Sea. That brings us glossitis, next laryngitis, la voce to me. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They were kidding when they called me a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended up my ways. Repentance in the ways. What you got to do is no time will be later. She won't say a word. She won't say a word until you kiss me, girl. Step out to your left now. Here you are. Hope you had a wonderful time. Now, please step out to your left. It was so good to see you. You had a wonderful time. You're about to go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, fingers, and feet.
Ariel, glad we could do the Little Mermaid for you. Figured you'd like it. See if our favorite spot's open. Yeah, it's the fact that I still got a reservation. Yeah, you don't need a reservation to go in. Hopefully there's no cockroach in that spot though. There used to be a cockroach here last week. And it was really kind of freaky, honestly. Looks like okay for now. Just don't lean against the post.
Right there behind you.
That seemed to work. We can go ahead and plug the phone in too. Get some charging in. And I think we'll be golden. Yep, there you go. That's a decent spot. I think that should be okay. Oh, if you guys still laughing at the cockroaches. No one likes the cockroaches, guys. It's so funny. Yeah, I think it's funny until a cockroach, runs up your back. Yeah, showers, exactly. We'll correct for Muppets and then we'll see how it looks. But I think we're good. After Muppets, you have like a very short song for you to use the restroom. So just want you to know. I do have Disney Plus. I use that to watch all my shows that I guess it's hard to tell. I'm not really watching anything in particular. I just sometimes feel like, oh, I feel like watching The Mandalorian today, or I feel like watching
Okay, places everybody. It's time for the pre-show check. Let's see here. All right, raise the fountain. Light the lights. It's time to get things started with the...
Pre-show safety announcements.
And because it's our 70th anniversary, we promise to make it fun, entertaining, and...
Legally compliant.
Oh, good grief.
And before World of Color, starting now.
Okay, Sam, you're on.
Honored guests, we are gathered here this evening to witness the great Disneyland tradition of the nighttime spectacular.
Hit it, Rolf.
Oh yeah! In just a few more minutes, it begins. What? World of Color! The lights over Paradise Bay will dim, so do not wonder. Please remain right where you are for your safety and others. It's imperative that everyone enjoys the show safely. So sing and dance and have some fun, but don't jump in the bay, please.
Don't jump in the bay? Well, no one said don't jump over the bay. That could be perfect for my stunt spectacular.
Wait a second, Gonzo. That sounds kind of dangerous. You didn't
Show
say...
from legal. The message was delivered, but obviously not received. Please repeat.
What? But Sam just left. Oh, Dr. D, perfect. I need the Electric Mayhem to sing these safety guidelines.
Deepest regratifications, Froggy. But we have indeed misplaced one extraordinarily fuzztacular drummer.
Yeah, we can't find Animal anywhere.
For sure. Where's that little fuzzball animal?
Hermit, running out of time.
Rolf, pick up the tempo.
Sure, we can go faster.
Okay, now who is gonna sing this?
What is going on here? Where are all the effects? Come on, give it all you got. That's all you got? I said more! All right, let's get this over with. Legal, Smeagol, blah, blah, blah. Don't jump in the bay. Jump in the bay? Who does that?
Regrettably, legal schmeagle is not recognized by our judicial system. We're gonna need that again with clarity.
Minute and a half, boss.
What? Okay, I need someone to sing this a little faster and a lot more clearly.
Not clear.
Come on, Mickey. I think you have a lovely singing voice.
Okay, none of that was clear.
No, it was not. Oh, Fozzie. No.
You know this lagoon has 1,200 fountains? Talk about a multifaceted show!
Pardon the interruption. Nope.
45 seconds.
Okay, time for the big finish. Everyone, all together. You too, honey.
And don't jump in the bay, please.
I'm okay.
Huh, the eagle was right. That really was a spectacular. A spectacular disappointment. Oh! Yeah, you're all wet. Despite these mixed messages, the Muppet Studio does not condone, encourage, nor advise entry into the bay via jumping, leaping, or cannon. Now, if you're thinking of ignoring these legal guidelines, as an attorney, I'd advise you to quit it. Or should I say, acquit it. Now please listen to the following.
Good evening, everyone. In just a few minutes, the lights surrounding Paradise Bay will be dimmed, so you may fully experience Disney's nighttime spectacular, World of Color Happiness. For your safety and for the safety of others, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. And please be advised that guests located close to the waterfront will get wet. We hope you enjoy our presentation, beginning in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces alrededor de Paradise Bay se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar del gran espectáculo nocturno de Disney, World of Color Happiness. Por su seguridad y la de los demás, por favor permanezcan en su sitio hasta que las luces sean restauradas. Y por favor tengan en cuenta que los visitantes situados cerca de la orilla del agua se mojarán. Esperamos que disfruten de nuestra presentación que comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
That's entertainment. Should have had those guys do that in the first place.
Okay, you guys got until the end of this song before the show starts. So if you have to use the restroom, go quickly. Wash your hands, make sure. It's important. You'll get sick. But use the restroom, get some water, do whatever you need to do. Then the show starts. I won't be talking in the show, so you can have fun and watch it. But I will see you on the other side.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having one. Means no way.
And your heart is young.
gonna need some help.
You have to play that.
Well, I have to practice, and I don't think of it as playing so much as humming. Okay, emotions, let me hear you sing.
Are you kidding?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did I do it right?
What's it do?
This is so cringe.
Beer, how we feeling?
Oh, you want me to sing in public?
Okay, Sadness, how about you?
Oh, I don't think I'll add much to this song.
Come on, embarrassment, let's hear it! Nice! Spotlight!
Okay.
Strong choices. All right, everybody, I'll sing something, and you sing it back.
Oh, you must be kidding.
I hope nobody hears this.
Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Hey! Whoa! That sounds amazing. You know what? I bet we can handle more. Sing it with me.
I'm actually good at this.
Close enough. Here we go.
I didn't think I'd like it, but I do.
Oh my gosh, Joy, that was amazing. You're so amazing and talented and bubbly and happy. How am I ever going to be as happy as you?
Oh, Envy, there are so many ways to be happy. It's a little different for each of us. A great way to start is to think of a happy memory. How about this one? This baby right here is a core memory. Pop it in here and presto! Aw, you guys! Sorry, that's a surprise for later. Let's just forget you saw that one. What is that? Personality islands. Those are some of the most important things in Riley's world. That's goofball, that's friendship, that's hockey, and that's family island.
Why is it so small?
Well, it didn't used to be, until that one came along. That's Boy Band Island.
You mean like with the cool hair and the dance moves and the piercing blue eyes that make you feel like you're the only one in the audience?
Whoa, guess we found something that makes you happy.
You know I want to date it, but I can't.
Okay, fine.
I've never met nobody like you. Had friends and I've had buddies. It's true, everything turn my tummy the way you do. I've never met nobody like you. Never not on my mind, oh my, oh my.
They're all so happy. It's like a beautiful dream. I'll never have.
Oh, sadness. Dreaming big dreams can bring you happiness. Give it a try. Isn't truth supposed to set you free? Or why do I feel so weighed down by it? If I could show them everything I've seen, open their eyes to all the lies, then would they change their minds like I did? Oh, this is where we've been, but it's not where we belong. And I may be young, but I know I'm not wrong. So I look up at the stars to guide me, and broke caution to every warning sign. I'm sure there will be challenges that find me, but I can take them on one at a time. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this.
I had a dream once.
I'm malicious, mean and scary. My snare could curdle dairy. And violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest. But despite my evil look, and my temper and my hook, I've always yearned to be the concertinist.
He's got a dream, he's got a dream.
CIA as cruel and vicious as I see. Though I do like magic fevers, you can jump me with the dreamers. Like everybody else out there.
Or would like to quit and be a florist. Cut the dozen period the sky. Or listen to mine. Until his cupcakes are sublime. Bruiser mix, killer sauce, madness, little puppet shows.
And Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns.
Way down deep inside, we've got a dream. I've got a dream, I've got a dream, I've got a dream, I've got a dream.
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
Not me. Hello, everybody.
Oh, anxiety. What do you think makes her happy? Ooh, lots of things. She loves to
Manage your calendar, walk your dog, carry your things, watch you sleep, and make sure we're prepared for all the terrible things that could possibly go wrong.
Huh. Seems like trying to make everyone happy would be a lot of pressure.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough and destructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them platinum. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service. A flaw or a crack, the straw in a stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back is pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa, pressure that'll dip, dip, dip till you just don't pop. Whoa, give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall but wait, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, would that free some room up for joy or relaxation or simple pleasure? Instead we measure this growing pressure keeps growing. Pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Pressure like a tip, tip, tip till it's ready to blow. Give it to your sister and that will know. This ain't pressure, but it won't you know. Who am I if I don't have what it takes? No cracks, no breaks. No pressure.
That's not going to haunt us for the rest of our lives at all.
You all care too much. You just need to let it go.
Let it go! Okay, how am I supposed to just let it go and be happy when there are so many unknowns out there, huh?
Fear.
Fear!
answered when wished on the morning star. Somebody thought that someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. So amazing that keeps us stargazing. And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it. You'll bring home connections. All of us under a spell. Know that it's probably magic. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it. Don't bring home connection. The dreamers and me.
Joy, is it time for that surprise?
Yup, now.
Tastes like a first bite of chocolate, sunshine in my pocket. I'm moving and I'm popping away. Gonna hit up all my friends, so leave me here in town. Yeah, we're giving out happy today. I'm feeling like it's our lucky day. Tell everyone we're gonna celebrate. It's like every moment led up to today. And it makes, yeah, it makes me wanna move. Celebrate with you. Makes me wanna move. Yeah, move. It makes me wanna, yeah, it makes you wanna move. It makes us wanna move. It makes me wanna, yeah, it makes you wanna, it makes you wanna, it makes me wanna move. It makes me wanna move. Celebrate with you. Makes me wanna move. Yeah, move.
Ew. So this is happiness? You know, I think it is.
I can feel everything. I can feel hope, joy, pain, gratitude, anxiety, loneliness, some I wanna hold on to, some I wanna push away. But when I let them stay, I see red like a fire burning in my heart, orange like the sunset lights up the dark, like a flower blooming in the spring, like a butterfly before it grows wings, like the ocean warmed of its own, like the evening sky divided, like diamonds together they glow, all a part of the great rainbow. Like the savannah,
This has been so fun, everybody. Okay, you can leave now.
Thank you for joining us for World of Color Happiness. Wherever you're headed, we hope it's full of chances to celebrate happy. Good night.
Gracias por acompañarnos en esta presentación de World of Color Happiness. Donde sea que su camino los lleve, esperamos que la felicidad siempre los acompañe. Buenas noches.
You guys like the show? Pretty good, huh? The butterflies. Good night. Have a good one.
No, I'm in the moment. Your point is so
Have a good one. Take care. Okay, let's go. I know that you people want to see the Paint the Night parade. Maybe if we catch it. Theoretically, we can still watch it even if we don't catch it right at the beginning because we could probably outpace it all the way at Small World. Just saying. Like, the parade is not faster than we could walk. Okay, good to see you guys. Yeah. Always fun. See watercolor. Always an amazing show. We're gonna go ahead and get over to the Disneyland side to continue. Can someone bring up the ride list so you know what's on the list, what's requested? The rides people wanted to see or do. PB, how you doing? It's our friend Jim. Welcome in. That's Ranchana's monorail. Interesting. Matterhorn, Teacup, Space, Indy, Treehouse, and Sweeper. Some of those are definitely more doable than others. Let's see what we can kind of work. I wonder what the wait time is on Indy. Although it's not too busy tonight, I think. Matterhorn, I think, would be the one of the possible plays. Teacups would be good. Sleeper will definitely try and do. Monorail. Actually, monorail might be pretty good. Because we'll end up on the right side of the parade. And the monorail entrance is in Tomorrowland. So assuming that the monorail is running, we could probably set up the monorail and then do that. That's possible. You can't get the seat, will come in. Yeah, he's like teacups. Let's see what we can fit in and where we end up after the parade. Sorry. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Monorail's great. Love the monorail. You rarely get to ride it.
Very good, Jack. Really, one time?
We had a chance to meet Monorail Steve once. That's pretty cool.
Even this one right here?
Let's see what we got here. Get over across. Love this. I wish it were a music box and it spun around. I admit the music box music was a little too soft. It didn't fit the vibe of Disneyland. I think it was very clear. When I was walking around and it was just this music box tinkering, it was nice. Hey, there's a monorail. But way too, way too calm to fit the vibe. We almost need to speed it up. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Yeah, I was sick for a little bit. Now I'm better. Hey. Can you hear talk?
Well, howdy, partner.
Yeah!
Fascinating. Everybody ever taking part in the celebration.
Look sharp, everybody!
The number of crystalline fusion cells it takes to power this event must be immense. My senses indicate an overabundance of bright lights.
I'm having a blast! How about you? Put your hands up 'cause the night is young. Keep your heels up when you're trying to fly. That's the magic sets us all aglow. I wanna know, my friends, when can we do this again? And I want to know, when can we do this again?
Hello, how are you? How you doing, son? Yo, I'm doing good. I'm just celebrating. Yeah, well, yeah, I can. I was gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm not playing late tonight, so I might try to do some Fantasyland rides or whatnot. I don't know. Okay. But are you following the parade?
Nah, I gotta go over there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll see you around. I just wanted to say hi. I saw you earlier, and I was like, yeah, I was like, I wanted to say what's going on.
Get out the side. Still a streamer. Streaming. Lots of love there. Be careful. Broke my ankle on that.
Put your hands up 'cause the night is young.
most efficient things we could do is aim for the Matterhorn instead of the monorail, because that'll put us closer to Teacups. We can then Teacups it up, and then from Teacups we'll see what we have time to do. And then by that we can fit in maybe 3 rides before the train, maybe. But the Matterhorn probably isn't too busy right now because of the parade closing off about part of it, one side of it. So it makes it really hard to get to the Matterhorn, which makes the line easier. That's my thinking. But the 20-minute line seems so bad. So that's my guess. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's all closed. I do like the burgers here. Yeah, the Matterhorn's great, right, Eve? And part of it is also we're just sort of stuck on the right side, unless we're willing to like wait to cross. That's not always easy to time that. So doing stuff on the right side of the park makes a lot of sense.
Or the right side.
And the Matterhorn counts. It actually is quite a bit of a ride sometimes. Wow, that is a short Matterhorn line. Look at that. Not extremely short. I wonder if the single rider line is still open. Actually, that might be pretty short. Really faster just going in the line. Although who knows? Sometimes single rider can be very short. This is a very short line. Maybe single rider might have been faster because I don't see anyone in the single rider line. Oh well. They might even not even allow people in single rider. Try and do as much as possible, you know? And have fun times. single rider would have been faster, but hard to tell. Hey David, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, sorry, didn't say hello to everyone. Good to see you, Evan. Bella, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Sanchez, Phoebe, Aaron, welcome in. This was a lot of fun. I thought we got to do 2 shows. So many rides, of course. Yeah, it was nice. Also, we saw Side, and then I don't even know that this year's American 50th. We're about halfway through how long the Roman Republic lasted. Except out donating, I have a feeling that won't be better than the Roman Republic. One, the Roman Republic had a lot of issues. And it wasn't a full democracy, right? It wasn't a full democracy. Not like the United States. This is the rough side. Okay. The United States has universal suffrage, which means that every citizen can vote, no matter your race, religion, gender. Admittedly, age does matter, although I don't know if we want 2-year-olds voting. I don't think 2-year-olds know how to read. I mean, some 2-year-olds probably know how to read. I didn't know how to read at 2 years old. I feel like reading's a really important It's not a necessary prerequisite to voting. There are probably many adults in our history that have voted without knowing how to read, but I imagine it's a big impediment. So, I think that's pretty big distinction. Okay, let's see what we get here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I mean, and he might never have a Where are we going? Is it the front or the front or the back?
I would say the back is the most mild. You guys are good.
I take
Can I load?
Number 3. Thank you. Maybe it's getting fast enough. Okay.
For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bobsled. And be sure to watch your children. Auf Wiedersehen!
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
it's like a little jar.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. The view, you want to look at the view, but you can't. I don't think so.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
We only waited like 5 minutes. Oh, my body's full tomorrow. I know why.
Remain seated, please.
There, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I remember going back to that glass towards the right, please not forget any of your belongings. That glass towards the right only. Next up, push down, pull up on your seatbelt. That's not towards the right hand side. Push down and pull up. Next up, towards the right hand side only.
Is that not insane? See what I mean? It's crazy.
Pardon? Okay, that was good. That was relatively fast, I thought. 11:24. That was very fast. Let's get on teacups. And I'm wondering if after a quick teacups, we might be able to do Indy. Let me check the wait time. No guarantees yet. But wait times do seem pretty good today. So it may be possible to fit in an Indiana Jones. Prior to the train.
Or a good surprise. Like salmon going up.
Yeah, don't eat yellow snow, guys. That's bad for you. Okay, we're gonna be on the next load for teacups. So that's pretty good. Toy Story Land would be great. Well, I'm just saying, Aldone, you hear me? Third gate, Aldone. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're saying Kevin never happened. Aldone, when it happens, you're gonna be like, we're just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna say. We're gonna know what we're talking about. You'd be like,
Please move all the way down towards the control room. Please move all the way down towards the control room. Thank you.
Disneyland expansion. They can have Toy Story Land either way, I suppose. Indiana Jones is 25 minutes right now. You ever say, Kevin, that's a little too long, I missed the train. I'm like, I think it's possible. Indiana Jones isn't 25 minutes. I mean, was Matterhorn 20 minutes? No. That was like a 10-minute wait. To be fair, we did get loaded on pretty early because we're a single rider, but I think we could do it. I think we could fit in Indiana Jones before the train. What do you guys think? Well, I like the yellow teacup partially because I do like yellow, my favorite color, and partially for our friend Eve, who also likes yellow teacup. That's her favorite one, right over there. On the right there. And Eve's gone through so much. Eve's gone through so much in life. So she needs a little teacup love.
Please remain seated until the teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Please remain seated until...
What do you mean blue tastes best, Steve? Are you licking the cups? I'm not saying you can't, but like, I'm not sure you should be licking these things. I mean, they probably do get washed, like, at the end of the night, but like, between rides, I don't know. It's sort of like...
$4 to $6 cup. Please try to eat guys parties together.
Thank you so much. It's sort of like an actual teacup. Like imagine like 50 people drank from the teacup before you did. I'm like, I don't know if you'd want to drink from that teacup. I don't know. I mean, you could. Nothing's stopping you. But you probably shouldn't. Don't like the teacups. We got the yellow one, Eve. Your favorite color, favorite teacup. Right? I mean, Eve, we're friends, you know? And you deserve lots of love. You disagree, David? You spread your opinions? Amiga, that's right, friend.
Well, hello there. Welcome to
But
our
yeah,
birthday
I also
party.
think Eve shouldn't
For
lick
your
the
safety,
teacup.
please be sure
Eve,
to
you've been
stay
a sick
seated
enough
with your
times. You don't
hands,
need,
arms, feet,
no
and
teacup
legs
licking.
inside
Oh, let me
your
turn on the
teacup.
Wi-Fi.
And
That
do
might
watch
help.
your children. To spin your teacup, just keep turning the wheel to the right or to the left. The faster you turn it, the faster it spins.
You like the light blue one, PD?
Well, it seems our party is about to begin. Have a most wonderful time. Ta-ta!
Ahora comienza el Mantic Party. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos,
You like
pies
it
y
if you're
piernas
an
dentro de la
you can
taza.
send it as your
Y
mic.
por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Gracias.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess if you you sanitize it, you know, and then lick it. But honestly, I don't know. Still, I don't know. Tastes like snozberries. Some of you guys, I'm not sure. Some of you guys, you know, might not certain diseases I'd be concerned about. Okay, have a fun ride, little sugar cubes.
It looks like our tea party is coming to an end. Please remain seated until your teacup stops, and then follow the signs to the nearest exit. Ta-ta! Please visit us again.
Please remain seated until your teacup has stopped completely. Now that it has, please look down, gather your belongings, or watch your step, and walk carefully towards one of the two green exit gates by the Alice in Wonderland attraction.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. Okay, let's go and check out some Indiana Jones. Me, I'm not spinning it. I'm not spinning at all. It's naturally spinning, Eve. I'm not keeping it still with the hand. I just let it rotate. Let it rotate on its own. It naturally spins for two reasons. One, I think that's just sort of the design. Two, there's only me and the teacup, right? So it's a bit of a centripetal force, right? There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance in the force. So naturally, the weighted side is going to shift the teacup a little bit based on its position as the teacups rotate around, because the teacup is naturally going to want to force my weight in a certain direction, right? And I'm on one side of the teacup. And which direction that might be might vary depending on like where in the cycle it is and where I'm exactly sitting. But generally speaking, it forces the rotation. Ooh, Eve made a reservation. Eve wants to come back to the parks. Use the floors. Look at that. Look at that castle. A beautiful castle. My sister asked her son, my nephew, how many times I have to go to Disneyland. He wants to go to Disneyland once or twice. And he says 3 times. Smart kid. Smart kid. He's like thinking like twice. That's not enough time. I'm gonna go 3 times. I shouldn't blame him. I go 3 times a week. To be fair, I don't go the whole day, right? I go about what, 4 hours? Whole day at Disneyland is 16 hours, not counting the part afterwards. We're not gonna count that. Make it nice, even 16, right? So for me to go a full day's worth of Disneyland would be 4 streams worth, right? It's 16 hours if you count 8 o'clock to midnight, right? So 8 to noon is 4 hours, and then noon to midnight is 12 hours, 16. I get about, so 4 streams is 1 day. 12 streams is the equivalent of 3 days. I get about 12 streams done in a month. So I guess I get 3 full days of Disneyland worth in a month's time. So not bad, I guess. Oh, is Disney depression a real thing? Exactly, David. It really is. People love Disney. There's no place on earth like it, honestly. The magic, the happiness, the safety, the rides. Disney basically, Walt Disney I should say, looked at theme parks, amusement park, and says, you know what, I could do better. I can do better than this. I could do the best. I could be the best here. And he did. Yeah, this is pretty good time. This is not 25 minutes.
Oh my god.
He wasn't the first to make a theme park. He wasn't the last, but he made the best one. Right? Everyone is trying to be like Disneyland, right? Universal Studios is trying to be more like Disneyland. Because everyone knows this is the place. This is where you go. PB's right, all started with the mouse. A lot of back and forth in this ride, this line. They really need to use the inside of this line more. It's too tragic to not use this inside portion. It's just designed that way. Not to mention it's a waste of space, right? Like if you have a line portion and you're not using it, it's almost like you could have had it used for other things. But I'm sure Disney will figure it out someday. Maybe like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, but they'll figure it out. Oh, well. See, Miss Mink is a great movie. Very good. Wow, look at all those spikes. Kind of dangerous. Gotta be careful. Some people didn't do so. Some spikes come up from the bottom too. Look at that. Bring back the bamboo trap. Exactly, I've done it. Actually, this is kind of a surprise that we are waiting this far back. Normally we don't wait this far back, so it might be a 20-minute wait rather than 15. It's currently 11:40. If we get too late for the train, here at New Orleans, we'll move over to one of the other stations. Either New Orleans, either Toontown or Tomorrowland. But hopefully we get out in time. We came here fairly early.
That's like really valid.
What's cool there is a big car. Like you say,
Okay. Making up us go along. Personally, I enjoy being able to do a variety of rides. Like, notice how we don't always do the same thing each stream. Variety is the spice of life. Some things we do, more often than not. Pirates is usually one we do a lot. It's a very popular ride, and everyone loves it. But sometimes we don't do things. Like, for instance, today we're probably not going to get to Haunted Mansion. We need to do Autopia. I guess we do the train fairly frequently, but that's tradition. It's also one of the few rides we can get on after the park closes, which is sort of like, makes it like the only game in town. I agree. If you eat the same thing over and over again, even if you love it, you'll get sick of it. Right? It just becomes tiresome. That's why you gotta switch things up.
When the journey becomes bumpy, and in your savings up, here are special wells attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention. The journey is nice and turbulent.
That's interesting. That's the reason it's taking so long. They're not loading both sides here. Like, normally they would load one side and let that through, and then load another side and let have them watch it went through, but they're only doing one side at a time.
Well, my friend, your moment is drawing near. Already I am envious of the wonders of beast.
You like those movies? What's your favorite Disney movie, guys? Hard question, I know. What movie is number one for you? Like, aliens land on the planet Earth and they say, show us your best Disney movie. What do you show them? I guess that could be a different answer than what would be your favorite, right? But you know what I mean. Pixar, Moana, Moana 2, Historia.
1 week later, and still no Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Put Jones inside,
Parts
unlock eyes of the
pretty
idol,
good.
or will he solve the riddle of the lost tourist?
Talking live action animation picture of all of them, including everything. Everything in the kitchen sink. Ratatouille is good. Toy Story, Pirates.
Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I, Sama, shall now give you counsel to safeguard your miraculous journey. Here in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. And to keep you safe and sound, here are special belts attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention? Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Now, my friends, one final word of advice. Once you have entered the Chamber of Destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That will be
Good to see Saul. Good guy, good guy. Wow, we actually getting on really fast. They needed that is extremely fast.
Splendid. You have only to check your seat straps. Buckle up tightly now.
Got it?
Hello? Hello? Oh, my friend. The brakes may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the curves.
You have chosen wisely. This path leads to timeless youth and beauty. You looked into my eyes. Your path now leads to the gates of doom.
strollers. But please, stay seated until your transport comes to a complete stop.
You guys want to go on Matterhorn one more time? Alright, we'll walk over there and we'll leave.
Which of you guys look in the eyes? No. One of you guys. This is supposed to be like a nice, you know, treasure seeking. You're not, you know, they don't look in the eyes, and then you look in the eyes. Not you? Yeah, you. Sandra didn't look. See, I know some of you guys are good about it. Some of you guys just want to stare into death. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Great ride. Great ride. Glad we got to do it. I think my oldest nephew is really gonna love Indiana Jones when he's tall enough. He's a bit of a thrill seeker. He likes trying new things. He's pretty bold. It's kind of interesting because I'm not bold. Oh, my sunglasses are in my backpack here. That's interesting. Normally I take them out for these night streams because I don't need them. But this, I feel them in here. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. $11:55, we're gonna make it to the train. Plenty of time for the sweeper. Yeah, we get to see welcome in. You got 302 as a kid? I was not. I was the opposite. I was definitely very shy is not the right word. More cautious growing up. Maybe you know, roller coasters, things that look pretty intimidating. I'm not sure I was ready to do it. I was a little scared to do it. And so I was a little bit nervous for some of these rides. Still you figure it out. You try it. You get used to it. I'm not sure. Some rides I do. I think I get sick at some rides. That Hogwarts ride at Universal makes me sick. Ooh. Next time I'll have to bring some Dramamine. And even then, because my first experience wasn't so great, I'm not sure I want to try it again. It was such a long line too. The Hogwarts one, I forget what name. It's not the one that's the Gringotts. Gringotts was fine. The Hogwarts one, it was just swung back and forth, and then there was like these screens. And something about this combination of things did not sit well with me. I felt so sick. Which is really sad because I wanted to do a lot more, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. That was the sickest I've ever felt in an amusement park. At least nauseous. I have gotten sick and then felt bad at the end of a day at an amusement park. Fairly recently too, actually. But not nauseous. Never really nauseous, usually. Except for that one time at Universal. This is also a good popcorn stand. This one and the one by Matterhorn is really good.
Morse code.
You know, we actually haven't. We keep changing which railroad station we keep loading on, right? I think we were in Toontown, then we did Main Street. Now we're doing New Orleans. Fresh Bake says that they filed building permits to replace this building, right? This is a cast member building, like a rest building, and it burned down years ago. It's been years since it burned down. So, but it sounds like they filed permits to finally fix it and rebuild it, so that would be nice. I don't know what it looked like, but it'd be pretty good. Yep, there's the Morse code. Yeah, let me just say hello to you guys. What's up, guys? Good to see you. While we wait for the train, just want to say thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you to our YouTube members, our Twitch subscribers, our patrons, and our super chatters, our super gifters. Thank you for financially supporting the stream. It means a lot to me that you are so generous, and I don't express my thanks to you guys enough. So thank you so much. Appreciate it to you. You guys are very kind, and you members make this possible. So thank you. Yeah, this is the Morse code of Walt Disney's opening day speech, so it's pretty cool. It's really cool. I know a bit of Morse code, but I don't know if I know this fast enough. Bubbles, we speak Morse code, PB? Kayla! Yeah, I mean, I just don't have a chance to thank you guys, so, you know, might as well. We're not ending stream yet. We're still gonna ride the train. We're just waiting for the train. And then we're gonna do a merch search afterwards. So if there's any merch stuff you guys want to do, let me know and put it on the list and let the moderators know. Yeah, thank you. I think I like a haircut. I like it a little short because then it'll last longer. Then I have to go back to get a haircut again. But it was getting kind of long, so needed to. I don't think I heard the fireworks today. Was it too windy today? What were we doing? Waiting in line? We were Toy Story? I think it was too windy for fireworks. It looked like it was going to be windy today for fireworks, like on the edge of things, and I think that might have been it, but who knows? Who knows? It might have been in Soarin' when the fireworks are happening.
That's close.
Hard to tell. You want to look at some ice cream? Look at that beautiful ice cream. World of Disney is in downtown. We have a store like that. That is similar to World of Disney that we can look at. It's called the Emporium. It has a lot of stuff in there. So if you want to look at plushies or pins or anything, yeah, it's all in there. It's all in there. But generally we stick to Main Street because there's a lot of stuff on Main Street. I missed it there fireworks too, yeah, Lana. Exactly. For you YouTube members, I like to recognize all the YouTube members by having you guys at the end screen at the end of the stream. So just wait until the end of the stream. You'll see yourself in the end screen. For those of you guys who are super or ultra penguins, you guys get recognized in every single video that I post in the description. Right there in the bottom, the or super and ultra penguins. That's in every video. That's in my Thomas videos. It's in my Minecraft streams, my Disney streams, my shorts, all of them. That's you guys get recognized. So that happens there. So that's always fun. It's a fun day today. It's a fun day. I don't monetize on my Minecraft channel, so I don't have any members there. I am monetized on my Thomas channel, but I don't have any members there because I mostly just release videos and not stream. And so you don't tend to get members from standard videos unless you have a certain way of doing things, right? I do get a lot of ad revenue on the Thomas videos though. A lot of ad revenue. Yeah, I stream Minecraft on my gaming channel, David. I even I have an SMP actually that I'm in. We do a lot of lore stuff and we do a lot of non-lore stuff too. So it's a lot of fun. If you want to join us, David, for those Minecraft streams, feel free to. And we tend to do them on Fridays, but the SMPs are open like 24/7. And sometimes we schedule things differently depending on like the schedule of everyone else that needs to do things. So yeah, check out the gaming channel. I think you can try like exclamation Minecraft or exclamation games, and I'll give you a link to my channel. Train should be coming anytime soon. Yeah, David, absolutely. I was actually at a YouTube event, and I was talking to this creator, and he's, oh my gosh, this guy is amazing. He's a multi-million subscriber creator. He has done very well for himself. He has a team behind him, and he said, Kevin, I really want to be a game developer. I want to be a game developer, right? And I'm going to release a game in 18 months. That's what he said. The best way to describe it is it's like Minecraft. I'm like, hey, you know what? I play Minecraft. I can't say that I get a lot of viewers on my Minecraft, especially compared to my Disneyland stuff. But if you want, I'll be happy to stream your game, when you release it, to be part of the group of people that are promoting the game. I think he liked it. He's like, oh yeah, sure. Like this guy is this guy has many millions of subscribers. He is a professional YouTuber. He is living off his income. He has a team behind him, and he's willing to get my contact information because I happen to be the kind of streamer that will promote his game that he's going to release in the future. I thought that was really interesting. I'm like, I mean, why are you talking to me? I'm just small fries. You watch it, of course, you have beautiful voice. Thank you, PB. That's very kind of you. I don't know if I really think that's true. I think I have a okay voice, but thank you. I used to sing a lot in my Minecraft streams. It's a lot easier in some ways because I'm at my computer, so I can look up the lyrics easier, and I'm not, just walking around, right? It's a little hard in some other ways because sometimes I'm just sitting down. But the train is surprisingly late today. Normally it comes at 12:03 and it's 12:05, so it's a few minutes late. We might have been able to make it at Main Street if it's leaving this late. Ha! Big fry soon. Absolutely. Moderators, yeah, give a link there. Exclamation Games. There you go. XP did it. XP got it. Kevin Sue Games. That's the link to that YouTube channel. You guys can go ahead and subscribe there if you want, or you don't have to. That's up to you. Hey, Ted, it's good to see you. How you doing? I think that train's coming a little bit on the late side, but it's coming. Really slow today. I wonder if there's something with the tracks. Oh, hello, my fellow Kevin. Take care. Well, too. remember you, Tennis. I remember you. I do like Hypixel. I'm doing a lot of S&P stuff now. ISS Marsh. Look at that cool train. Beautiful train. A lot of space on this train too. Did nobody get on? No, there are a few people on from Main Street.
The one on the very end?
I like all the engines. I do have a favorite. I think I'm allowed to have favorites, right? But
Straight ahead. Welcome aboard. Taking everybody back.
Thank you so much. And look, we can even get towards the back of the train. Wow, we can literally get the back of the train. I rarely sit in the very back. Should I sit in the very back? I gotta sit in the back. I don't usually get to sit here. I usually sit a little bit, few rows ahead, the back car, but usually there's somebody back here. This is really nice. Yeah, a lot of free space. We got it. Oh, Tennis, this is the Disneyland in California. Disneyland Anaheim, California. So the good question. Good question. Yeah, we have friends that do Disney World streams, like Ron on the Go. Coda sometimes goes over there, but we're Disneyland streamers. Disneyland California streamers. If anyone does say Disneyland, though, Tennis, you generally know that's California. Disney World is the one in Florida, and then any other ones around the world, they usually clarify with the city name, right? So Disneyland Paris, Tokyo Disney, Shanghai Disney, right? Hong Kong Disney. I don't. They haven't opened it yet because it's still in construction, but I guess they'd call it Abu Dhabi Disney. Yeah, that's probably what they'd say. Well, hey, you know what, Tennis? I hope you have a fun time the next time you go, and if you ever want to say hello, feel free to. But of course, enjoy your trip. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. I have played on a Disney Minecraft server, Lilybell. In fact, I have a stream saved on this channel, I think, of doing so. It's pretty cool. I like your name, Lilybell, especially since we're on the train, right? But I think that I have done it before multiple times. It's a lot of fun because it's basically a Minecraft recreation of Disneyland, and a lot of the rides work. It's pretty awesome, I gotta say. I think that if we ever come to the point where I'm blocked out but I happen to want to stream, I might do that again, right? Where I do a Minecraft Disneyland stream, right? So we're doing Disneyland, but it's a Minecraft, okay? Generally, I usually use the blockout time around Christmas, New Year's to spend time with family. So I usually don't have time to do a second stream like that. But since I blocked out, you know.
This is our final sleeper trip train of the evening. We'll be taking
2023 Tennis.
USA. For a safe trip, everybody stay seated, please.
And because I like Disneyland.
And supervise small children under the age of 7, seating them away from the ends of the benches in the large train openings. Our next stop is Mickey's Tube Town Depot, where we'll be picking up guests there, locking up the station, and then we'll be on our way. Please remain seated. Thanks, everyone. Welcome aboard.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop.
Alright, everyone, please just go ahead and stay seated. We're going to stop here at the station, pick up any guests, lock up the station, and then we'll be on our way. Everybody, please stay seated. Thank you.
Just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Hey David, congratulations on your job interview. But yeah, I started streaming Disneyland in 2023. I was inspired by a lot of Disneyland streamers that I found the year before. Because it was COVID and I was, it's lockdown and I couldn't do anything. So, seeing people like, Game Life and Becky plus Eli, Theme Park Steve, Attractions Live, Goofy Guy Adventures. Just really inspired me a lot. Like, wow, they do really cool stuff. They're making amazing content, and I want to do that. I want to go to Disneyland and stream too. I was already streaming by then, Minecraft and such, but I eventually decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to stream Disneyland. So that's what I did. I added that to my Minecraft streams, and here we go. Yeah, I really can't recommend those guys of Game Life, Becky plus Eli, and Goofy Guy Adventures I know fairly well, and all of them are just amazing, wonderful people. I believe that Game Life and Becky Plus Eli are still fairly frequent streamers that do a lot to and help bring joy and happiness to a lot of people, a lot of the viewers. Yeah, so shout out to them, please. And of course, Cat and Friend Goofy Guy Adventures. I miss them. I wish I saw them more often, but you know. Oh well. I saw Becky and Eli at the YouTube event actually recently that I was talking about, and I thought it was really neat. They're very fun, very cool. They had YouTube had a photographer taking pictures. I wonder if I should download some of those pictures and upload them to like Instagram or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at Instagram, but maybe I should. A good way to just kind of put up photos for everyone. Gang should be streaming more often this summer because school will be over. So you'll be able to see more of Gang. And Becky and Eli are always streaming.
While the train is in motion, keep your hands on feet, legs inside the train. Supervise the little ones under the age of 7, seating them away from the ends of the benches in the large train openings. We'll be stopping in Tomorrowland just briefly, and then we'll be on our way to Main Street. Thanks everyone, welcome aboard.
Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright everyone, once again, just go ahead and stay seated, relax. We're going to lock up the station, pick up any guests, and then we'll be on our way to Main Street, which will get you all one step closer to home. Please stay seated. Thanks everybody.
You need a lot of rocks to fill up the Grand Canyon. A lot of rocks. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. How are you guys talking about? How do you guys get on this topic? Sometimes I wonder about you guys. Be like, how did you end up on these conversations? I don't always have to chat up when I'm, especially on rides, right? So I don't bother the guests around me. So I don't see the chats. Like if I'm riding Pirates, a dark ride, no, I'm not gonna have the chat scrolling. It's so distracting. So I don't know what our guys are saying during Pirates. I really don't. Right? So some of you guys might say like, Kevin, blah blah blah, say this. I'm like, sorry, I didn't see it. I don't have the chat open. The only thing I see is the screen and where the camera's pointed, and I don't have the chat open for me. And only when the ride, ends that I get to see chat. And so sometimes I'm like, this conversation's going on. I'm like, what is going on here? Best not
Alright,
to ask.
everyone, here we are on the last leg of the last trip around Disneyland Park tonight. Please stay seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise the little ones, seating them away from the ends of the benches. On our way to Main Street, we're going to be going through a long, dark tunnel. Our Grand Canyon and Primeval World are currently under refurbishment, so they're closed. There are some pretty nice decal stickers on the windows, though. If you are a Mickey Explorer, you can pick out all of the little critters that you need to identify in the Explorer booklet. Thanks, everybody, for your understanding. Our next stop is Main Street, USA. Welcome aboard.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland.
That's right, everyone. We are returning to Main Street, USA. Please stay seated until this train has come to a full stop inside the station. And the conductors have exited the train, then on the platform. Then hello and safe to gather your belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. As a reminder, there are no ramps or elevators at this train station. We only have stairs here, so if you're traveling with a wheelchair, stroller, or anything with wheels, legs will be folded to the bottom of the steps. On behalf of the engineers, truck conductor, and myself, we'd like to thank you for choosing to ride around the rails on the Disneyland Railroad, and we wish you a magical evening and a safe trip home.
Thank you. Good night. Sometimes your new name throws me off, Sanchez, because I have a moderator named Spidey that likes Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, moderators, can you bring up the list? And what were the requests for the merge search? Feel free, anyone you can just shout a request. Moderators can put it on the list or just remember it. There's no formal, right? We just kind of go and do everything. I think ice cream was one of them. Yeah, anything you guys want to see? Technically, Doris, I'll be streaming Wednesday night. It is already Tuesday morning, so technically yes, but I think you mean if I'm streaming Tuesday. No, I generally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I could stream more, but it could be a lot, and I have a lot of stuff I need to get done in real life. Like, I got 3 meetings tomorrow. 3 meetings, and I'm pretty sure I have a dental appointment too. Yeah, during meetings and a dental appointment. So, life gets busy. Life gets busy sometimes. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I think though, Coda should be back on Wednesday. I think he's scheduled. So that'll be fun. We're gonna see Coda again. Good old Coda. I know that Katie, Main Street Cowgirl, is a Tuesday streamer. So, how's it going, guys? Have a good one. Almost walked into someone. So you could probably tune into Main Street Cowgirl, and there's probably a few others that will be streaming on Tuesday that you could watch. I think that Johnny and Jen are planning on streaming more often once they school's over. So I'm looking forward to those Donnyland daily streams, right, where you just see Donnyland every day. Come on, Donnie, you got this. Sorry. Gibson Girl is closed, so unfortunately I don't think we can go to the ice cream. Right here is the ice cream, right? Gibson Girl, you get some ice cream floats, and they have plenty of beautiful ice cream options. You can look at treats though. The treats are nice. So these are the candied apples I got for my nephews. So I got this American one. I think they have it for July 4th. That looks kind of cute. I don't know what kind of chocolate that is, but it looks nice. And then my sister particularly likes the peanut one. She likes this one. So I got that one as well. But generally I like to get something cute looking for my nephews for candied apples. You can also get this one. It's like American Spider-Man. Yeah, these are huge cookies. Although I admit, guys, I think that this doesn't taste quite as good as this. This looks nice, but the standard chocolate chip cookie I think is better. I think it's because the chocolates are like a little more evenly distributed. So it makes a big difference. Isn't it birthdays in August, I generally try to sing happy birthday to people during actual birthdays, right? August is quite a little whiles from here, 3 months. My recommendation for people who really want to make sure I guarantee I'm singing them the happy birthday is join my Discord. Join my Discord. Put your birthday in the birthday bot. We actually have 2 birthday bots, but you know you only need to put it in one. And then make sure that's in there correctly. And then once I'm able to, I will send you a birthday video through your Discord account on your birthday, or at least close to it. I have been late. I have also been early. But it is a way for me to ensure that I get your birthday is via Discord and via the birthday bots. I know when your birthday is. Oh, pardon me. These are so cute. They do such an amazing job here. Happy belated birthday, Bill Timothy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you. Oh, these are so cute. Muchas más. They're so cute. Oh, look, they got candy over here. Yeah, if you guys just make sure that when I send you the video, you say thank you or plus up or your heart. Not because you need to thank me, but because it helps me know that your account is not hacked. People get hacked accounts all the time. And so sometimes people get their accounts they just die or deactivate. And I never hear from their account again. And I don't want to send videos to dead accounts because it just gets a little, I don't know, a little weird. I'm it's almost like I send videos and then I haven't seen someone reply in a while. I'm that's very strange. Right? So at least notify me that you received the video. You don't have to say thank you. You really don't have to say thank you. But whatever it's whatever you do, you could type a period and I would understand at least that you received it. Because I don't tend to, if my system is that if I send a video and then I have no indication that you are alive on that account whatsoever, I will not send you a video the year later, right? Just because I think that you might have got hacked. Because getting hacked happens a lot. These look so good. I can't eat these. These probably have 50 saturated fats. But generally, if I know that you're active or your account is active, I will keep sending videos, right? Even if you're all you do is thumbs up your YouTube video, I'm okay, yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm okay, thumbs up. That means the person's here. You are so good. These are all marshmallowy too, I think. One of the big helps I have is Cassandra. Cassandra reminds me of birthdays. If I forget a birthday, she basically, slaps my wrist with a ruler and says, Kevin, you got to do better. And wish people happy birthday on so-and-so. I'm you're right, Cassandra. So if I miss a birthday, feel free to let me know or let Cassandra know, and she will take me to task. It's very important, it's important to me that I don't miss your birthdays, because the consequences can be dire. That's so cute. Look at this one. That's so cute. Oh look, here's a birthday. Here's a birthday ornament. Oh, is there a mini version? Oh, there's the Mickey version. Just a Mickey version. Sometimes if you see a Mickey version, you'll sometimes see a mini version. With the ornaments. Oh yeah, Cassandra definitely reminds me. Definitely reminds me. Oh look, a graduation one. See, look, I knew there would be a graduation one. Ah, that's cute. Nice to get that. Oh, cotton candy. Oh my gosh. There's a cotton candy ornament. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh, my mother would have loved this. Or not, I don't know. She actually likes eating cotton candy, not necessarily an ornament, but that's so cute. Oh. Winnie the Pooh. That's always cute. Oh, I gotta be careful. Ah, the glitter ones. The glitter ones. Oh, I don't like the glitter ones. They get glitter all over my hands. What was I saying? What was I gonna say? Oh, I thought someone was talking about Moana 2 earlier. Here's Moana 2 ornament. Yeah, stay away from the glitter. It's one of the things, I mean, I know some people do like glitter and everything, but it gets all over my hands. I just like, ugh. Drives me crazy. Oh, oh wow, Hercules. Oh wow. Amazing. Glitter is permanent. Yeah, glitter is kind of permanent. Hey, look, Oogie Boogie. You guys ready for Halloween in August? I'm surprised they're not doing Halloween Oogie Boogie Bashes in July. It's so popular. Actually, the smarter move is not necessarily starting earlier, but doing more during the week, right? So having Oogie Boogie Bashes on 4 days during the week instead of just 3. That's how you get more Oogie Boogie Bashes in without starting a lot earlier. It sounds crazy, I know, but you know, it has happened. You're not ready for the heat, Lana? Exactly. No one's ready for the heat. Any requests on what were the requests? Yeah, on merch. Is this a Disney sleeve? Looks like just a Starbucks sleeve to me. Oh, it is a Disney sleeve. Can you please say the word chocolate for Ken? Sure, Eve. I could say chocolate. Ken, you can have some nice chocolate. There was a cup here that looked like Mrs. Potts. It was somewhere around here. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This isn't actually a teacup. It's a cup. It's a mug. Just like Chip's a mug. This is so cool though. Look at this. Oh.
That's like so different though. Because Ariel was like not actually.
Oh my goodness. I think a lot of people probably drink out of Chip though, right? Because that's more in line with Beauty and the Beast. And like you drink out of Chip. Chip's huge though. I always imagined Chip, the cup was smaller. I like this though, Lumiere and Cogsworth. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish Cogsworth were an actual block. Dapper Dave, good to see you. How you doing, Dapper Dave? Lots of love to you. They have a lot of great merch here. The happiest cruise that ever sailed? What is this? What's this? What's inside here? Oh my gosh. It's a music box, guys. Oh my gosh. The dancing penguin. They needed to make one of these that looks like the That I didn't know if it closed very well. That's really clever. They need to make one that looks like the big centerpiece outside in the plaza, the Esplanade, between California Adventure and Disneyland, because that's supposed to be a music box one. They need to make that. That would have been really good. But that's cute. That's cool. You wanted Journeys? Ken just had his 50th birthday. Well, happy birthday to Ken. Oh, what a wonderful birthday party for Ken. There's nobody else here. It's a little weird. Pardon? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ken. Happy birthday to you. Y muchas más. Have I seen a hippo one? I haven't seen a hippo one. Oh, you mean like the music box? I bet they're all the same. Oh, they closed it off. I can't look behind me. So, here, I think I need to move on. Let's go into the Emporium. We're like the last ones here. They want to close it off. Can I? Yeah, it's clear that they were closing that store. I was like the last one there. Happy birthday, Ken. Oh, pardon. Yeah, they're moving the stuff. Hey, look, I found the glasses. These are cute. I think these are hair ornaments or earrings. They're cute. Very adorable. So this is kind of very similar to World of Disney. So this is the Emporium. It's on the left side of the park when you come in, the right side when you're leaving. It has a lot of stuff like plushies, shirts, jackets, Spirit jerseys. So very much like a catch-all store. It's probably my favorite store to visit in Disneyland because it has so much. Although maybe the treats one's good. The treat shop is really good. Maybe that's my favorite. I don't know. Yeah, lots of love to Ken for his birthday. I guess you probably made him something really nice. I see Eve's a really good cook. Eve's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have to eat Eve's cooking someday. I have to go over to her house. Oh, here it is. I wanted to show you the rest of these, but it's kind of being put away. But they have, these gotta be little hair design things or something. Maybe just, or maybe they're just for your backpack charms. But they're really cute. And they have one for the different, I guess, princesses? I don't think they're different characters. Yeah. Judy Wood badge. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look, they have the Ariel. Aww. It's not, is it them with like a little creature? I think so, because that's Belle and Chip. You clipped on the purse and stuff? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a purse or backpack clip. That's pretty cute. I like the colors too, how the color, the ribbon, matches the princess. It makes sense because each princess has a certain color scheme by design, right? It's just good animation, like color theory or whatever, right? Each princess has colors associated with them. So Kermit! We got Kermit here! Oh my gosh! Muppets are really made a comeback. That's really awesome. I'm glad the Muppets made a comeback. They needed to make a comeback. I honestly think they need more Muppet stuff. You also get like, I don't know, Mike Wazowski. Yves Lumiere. That's pretty cool. Marie, the most famous of all the cats. It's sort of like, I have to think about this. It's sort of like how you only get Lucky as a Dalmatian, even though there's like other Dalmatians. I mean, sure you get, you know, sometimes you get Pongo, Vita sometimes, but it's usually Lucky. My nephew would like this. He likes stickers. My nephew collects stickers. He doesn't necessarily use stickers. He just likes collecting them. He puts them in a big bag, and he gets upset if his older brother uses his stickers, which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, but he's a big sticker collector. So sometimes I just buy him stickers, but I think all he does is collect them. He likes having them. Exactly, Tina. More Muppets. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see Gonzo. Oh, well. They still have the Stitch train, though. That's always cute. If they ever did, if I ever saw like a Brio train, wooden railway with a Disney style at this store, I think I would buy it. Not that I tend to play a lot with Brio trains anymore. These poos are really cute, but my nephews do. And, well, quite frankly, I'm kind of proud of my collection. Admittedly, it's a little bit of an old collection. But if they had like Disney-based stuff that I could buy to add and it would fit my layout, I think I'd be very tempted. Okay, looks like they want us to start getting out of here. Oh, look, they got some more American stuff. It's pretty cool. We better start making our way out. Absolutely, Ken. Happiest of birthdays to you, my friend. Lots of love to you. Eat all the good food. I think that birthdays are always a good excuse to celebrate, you know, and go and splurge just a bit, right? Well, my mom always celebrated her birthday the entire month of, if she was born in July, she celebrated the entire month of July, which I think is partially why I think she liked fireworks, because what holiday do you associate with July? July 4th, right? July 4th, fireworks. So I suspected that's part of the reason why she liked fireworks. Is like, oh, it's her birthday and there's fireworks. Okay. But she always said like you gotta celebrate the whole month, and I agree with that. I like that, right? So when October comes around, I'm gonna celebrate my whole month. Probably might not splurge as much. My doctor does say I have to reduce my saturated fats, but maybe a few things. There's ways you could splurge and still reduce, you know, saturated fats, like lots of ramen, less sweets, more soups. There you go. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Canard. I like your name. Makes you think of Tailspin. I'll be back on Wednesday night. Wednesday night's my next stream. Although if you ever guys need to reach me, you can always reach me via the Discord. I sometimes also respond on Instagram, but I don't check that as often as I do Discord. I check my Discord far more often than I do Instagram. But I do have conversations on Instagram, so it does happen. It seems like that's like one of the, like, people tend to talk of like on certain platforms. And Instagram seems to be one of the more popular ones, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. I was always been more of a Discord user, and if you're a gamer, Discord tends to be where you need to have a good account, because a lot of gaming communities use Discord to communicate. It's very interesting. Shout out to the Willamilly family. I don't. The Will. I see. The F is a little bit hard. Shout out to the Will family. Jeff, Lori, Joshua, Zachary, and Jessica. Lots of love to you guys. Happy 70th anniversary of Disneyland. Hard to read some of those at night. It's dark. It's always sad to leave Disneyland. But, it is what it is. Somebody lost their shirt. Well, lost and found. We'll figure that out. Look, portals through the years. So Rosa Porto began baking out of her home in Cuba in 1960, and they opened their first bakery in Silver Lake in 1976. Wow, that's fun. And then I guess it just grew and grew. I like that. It's success stories, right? You know, someone turns out to be very good at something and they utilize their skills and talents and hard work to create something amazing. Someday I'd like to do that, I think. You always feel sad too when you leave, Eve? Yeah. It's sad. But you know what? The great thing I like to think about is that Disneyland will still be here. And that theoretically, in the future, you'll be back someday. Someday. Maybe sooner, maybe later. Maybe at a different park. Maybe, you know, it'll be a little bit different than the last time you visit. But it'll still be magical. It'll still be Disneyland. It'll still be Disney. And I admit that, you know, sometimes you can make do a little bit with these streams. Right. Sometimes I can sneak a little Disney magic watching some of my friends. Donnie, Gain, Coda, Becky, and Eli. Just a guy and a girl. Cowgirl. Or many of the other wonderful streamers out there. Or even some of the Disney World stuff. One of the things I was curious about was the differences in Magic Runaway Railway at Disney World versus Disneyland, and one of the differences is there's a slight layout difference. You know, we turn left instead of right kind of thing. But otherwise the ride, I believe, is fairly pretty much the same. Engine number 7.
Welcome aboard, lower your head, watch your step. Please make sure backpacks are moved off the shoulders based on your lap. There'll be no adults lap sitting. These trams are heading back to Mickey and Friends and Pixar Palace parking structures.
Yeah, these fellow streamers are amazing. I see they're so nice too. A lot of them come to my birthday party, which is usually I have my party after stream, so it's pretty late at night. But you see them come up, they're exhausted.
At this time, there'll be no more boarding, no more boarding.
Poor Coda's falling asleep at the table. I'm like, oh, thanks for coming to my birthday, guys. I appreciate it.
Driver, you're clear.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados, con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cast member. Thank you.
And driver, you're clear. Destination, please remain seated with the doors closed. You'll be exiting to the driver's right-hand side towards the parking structure. Once again, please remain seated with the doors closed. Please wait. Gather your belongings, lower your head, exit to the driver's right-hand side.
Well, at least the front half of the tram to ourselves. Oh man. Professionally, I'm a stock trader. And that's what I do for a living. which means that I sometimes I have to wake up really early. Markets open at 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern, and it's what, 1 something right now Pacific time. Let's just say that I tend to take my sleeps in 2 parts. Usually have a normal segment, quote unquote, where I sleep like early morning for a few hours, then wake up, do stuff, and then I usually take like a very long nap after in the afternoon sometime. It works for me, and it's pretty awesome. I do change that up a little bit if I have to wake up early in the morning and I have a longer day. Like say I'm streaming Disneyland in the morning, then I'll try to get a really big long sleep during the night. It's sometimes hard to change up that schedule, but I don't tend to have the insomnia I used to have, so that's good. I used to have some pretty rough insomnia, but the system where I have two sleep periods works out really well for me. No, I don't work at Disney, so I don't meet any of the Disney Channel people or anything. Maybe the Disney employees do. Who knows? Who knows? Good question. Good question. Hey, look at you guys. This is a little bit easier to talk with me than at the train station where there isn't much light. Right here, right? It's like plenty of light. You know, we can see and talk to each other and such, so that's fun. You get insomnia here and there? My grandmother in particular had some really rough insomnia. She would have a hard time sleeping to the point where she would just get up and start baking cookies. And that's something that my father would remember growing up, is that he would sometimes wake up in the middle of the night and he would smell cookies. And just smell cookies because my grandmother couldn't sleep. It got to the point where she actually had 2 ovens so she could bake twice as many cookies as the next person. I guess she was kind of competitive too. But it was really unfortunate. I think it has passed down through the generations, but not as necessarily as insomnia, more of a night owlness. My father is a bit of a night owl. He used to be more. He goes to sleep a little bit earlier now, but he used to be much more of a night owl than he was now. And I'm certainly a night owl. I think my brother is too, and I think that at least one of my nephews is a night owl. The youngest one, the one that likes collecting stickers but not using them, and is scared of going on the train because of the dinosaurs, but will ride Winnie the Pooh 12 times in a row. That one, I think he's a night owl. So there's a bit of that. Luckily, I don't think it translates into insomnia. You know, it just is. We just stay up late. So that happens there. She did a lot of cookies. She would give out a lot of cookies to friends and neighbors and everything. She gave out a lot of cookies. It's a secret family recipe, I guess. I don't know if I would bake as many cookies as she does, but I'm not much of a baker. Night, Jeevy. Take care. Next stream will be on Wednesday night, so same time, same channel. This time I'll try not to end the stream right in the middle of it, and we'll try and get that rubber band. Thank you to the moderators for reminding me. So that will help. That'll be fun. Wednesday's a grad night, so we might be focusing more time on the Disneyland side of things because California Adventure will be pretty packed and they're closing early for grad night. So we'll probably be focusing more on Disneyland stuff. If you have any, we'll see what kind of things we do. Maybe we'll do Paint the Night Parade. I mean, we already did Paint the Night Parade, but we can always do Paint the Night Parade again. The other thing I want to say is that I want to thank you for being here. Thank you to our moderators for watching chat, our YouTube members, our Twitch subscribers and Patreons, our super chatters and our super gifters, and our super stickers for your generosity and for financially supporting the stream. It means a lot to me, and I want to thank you both now. I want to thank you in the end screen. And for those of you guys who are super in Ultra Penguins, I want to thank you in the descriptions of the YouTube channels there. So, hello Melody, good to see you. Welcome in. So thank you so much for your kindness. Appreciate that. Yeah, safe travels to any of you guys who are traveling. Sometimes Devin likes to put on my stream when he's driving. That is very kind of him. So if any of you guys are driving, safe travels to you. Or for most of you though, have a good night, sleep well, take care. That's always important too. And I just want to go ahead and encourage you guys, for all of you guys, on your birthdays. Whether your birthday is now or in the future, or I guess everyone's birthday is kind of in the future. I mean, a lot of us have birthdays in the past, unless you're just born, in which case, well, no, if you're born, you still have a birthday in the past. It's just your literal birthday, aka the day you were born, right? You may have turned 0 on that day because you just started living, but it is your birthday. That is the definition of a birthday. So everyone has a birthday in the past, not necessarily a cake birthday, but a birthday. So for those of you guys who have birthdays, celebrate their birthdays, or have birthdays in the future, make sure you celebrate it. Take the time to celebrate it. And I know I said celebrate the whole month, but let me explain a little bit more on what that means. It means doing the things that you love, your hobbies, your joys, right? If there's, take a say like, hey, you know what? There's a movie I want to go see, right? It may not be on your actual birthday, but go see that movie. It may mean going to the restaurant that you wanted to try, or your favorite restaurant, or making that favorite thing that you like to eat at home. It may mean eating a little extra cookie. It may mean sleeping in an hour in on a Saturday. It may mean going and hanging out with your friends that you haven't seen in a while, right? Celebrating your birthday doesn't always have to be cake and balloons and candles and family, although it can be, but I think that it's more than that. It means celebrating yourself, celebrating life, right? That's why we celebrate each other for our birthdays, because we are happy that you are here. When I wish you happy birthday, I'm happy that you're here. I'm excited that you're here. I am glad that you're with us in this life, and that we can hang out with you, that we can celebrate you, that we can love you, right? I don't wish you happy birthday because, I want you to eat a lot of cake, you can if you want. And I'm happy if you like eating cake. I'm wishing you a happy birthday because I think you're amazing. I think you deserve a wonderful birthday wishes. Sai, thank you for the follow. And I think that you are worth celebrating. And I think that's what I mean by celebrating your birthday the whole month. It's because you're worth celebrating. And celebrating you can come in many different forms. From food, to activities, to friendships, to maybe even doing something you've never done before but you've always wanted to do. And embarking upon the journeys that bring you fulfillment and happiness. That's what I mean by celebrating birthdays. That's what I mean. Go and do things that you want to do. Even if that means having a cake and having a party, go do that. Go do that. I like cake. I like certain kinds of cake. I'm a little lactose intolerant, but I like cake. I like cookies a lot. I do like cookies a whole lot. I shouldn't eat cookies, but I like cookies. So happy birthday to you, Ken. Happy birthday to Yubul. Happy birthday to all our wonderful friends out there. And remember, guys, if you guys ever want me to say happy birthday to you, of course, come join the Discord. Put it in the birthday bottle. Let Cassandra know your birthday, because she will take me to task if I forget. She will slap me around and say, Kevin, you got to remember it's this person's birthday. I'm like, okay, like like that, She knows. She's on it. She's on it, So I'll try to remember. My memory is not that good. Not like Cassandra's, not like Joanna's. Oh, I thought that they just moved the barrier. I thought that was fairly heavy. I thought that was filled with water. Probably is heavy. That guy's really strong. Take care, guys. Have a good night. I love you all. I will see you Wednesday night. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Isn't